been the starter just about all season, opposite Clarence Weatherspoon. How about Dennis Rodman starting the scoring? Heels. Now he runs with Harper. Kukoc the trailer.
And that turn to kiss off the glass.
Forex his fourth straight start at the point. Jordan low post against Maxwell. Rodman taking charge. Jordan running 2-on-3.
Doesn't mind pulling. Their spacing isn't quite up to what Phil Jackson would like it to be early on. Perfect example of that was a minute ago when they were trying to get that ball in the low post to Kukoc. They couldn't do it.
Kukoc named as about a 9-second difference between the clocks, so the Sixers should get a last look, leading by 3. Kukoc, nice look for Rodman.
That's an excellent pass.
And Weatherspoon lead the Sixers now with 8 apiece.
4 of 5 for Austin.
Tony Kukoc, that was for 2. As a starter, he's averaging 19. Well, now 3 field goals for 7. Sixers back on top by 1. 2 and change gone here in the second. Kukoc for 3.
Kukoc has turned out to be the man here in this quarter. He was 1 for 5.
Including March at the Core State Spectrum when they won it by 4. They were without Rodman and Pippen that night. Rodman suspended. Pippen was injured. And in fact, some concern still about Pippen and an achy right knee as Rodman turns and scores again. You know, Rodman, his only career.
Tell you what, Harper has played good, solid defense all year long. Not really looking to be the man when it comes to scoring, and he hasn't been at all here in Chicago as Kerr knocks down a triple.
With 10 and 7 boards here in the first half. Spoon, our guest coming up at halftime. A remarkably consistent season for him. Kerr, another 3. Well, he won the thing last year, the #1. Number 35 is Jason Caffey. The only rookie on the squad. First round pick last summer. Into the game for the first time. As the Bulls force the turnover again. Kerr, another 3. Wow.
You know, it's a beautiful.
Intent on going to Mike. Jordan, a very human 6 at head.
To your team than just being able to reach out and pick up number 5. You got to know how many you have in a situation like that. Just understand the game a little bit better.
Wennington did have some ankle problems early this year. Anyway, the Bulls in good hands. Kukoc just stroking 3 and very methodically now. They go up by 19. He's the man, Steve.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the man.
Went over to his right. The lady said, be an hour and a half. Hour and a half.
But you said, okay, obviously.
I said I was with the 76ers. You got a chance to sneak us in. She said, sure. Michael's starting to light it up a little bit now. Starting to feel the...
In scoring, both for and preventing it. Offensive boards, steals, 3-point shooting, and forcing turnovers. And they're in the top 5 in almost every other team category. And this guy's just the best player ever to play the game, period.
You know what?
Now, we give you the asterisk at, say, 2 expansion teams this year. Still quite an accomplishment. Tony Kukoc.
Oh, board taking it to the hoop. The underhand scoop, taking it to the other side, getting the other old board. Oops, can't do that.
Uh-oh, Jordan. Ruffin tries to line him up.
Oh, 2. That's what everybody wants to see. That's what it used to be when Doc used to travel around the cities. Let me see Doc dunk. Well, against Detroit the other night, Sixers were just 3 of 19, 16% from beyond the arc as MJ throws one up. I'll tell you what, he's not bothered by anything as much as if anybody should go to the free throw line, although Maxwell misses the first free throw. Should be Derek Olsen. He was the closest one, but I think at this stage could be academic as Pippen throws one down here as stretch the lead.
That's when you know you're good.
It really was.
Brown wearing number 0 as Kukoc with more or less free reign now with the 1966, 67, 76ers. That year, the Bulls an expansion team. And of course, that was the season that the 76ers went on to win the World Championship. The Bulls need win only 2 of their last 5 to have 70 and become the first NBA team to reach that plateau, as Dennis is ready to do his thing with the jersey. I mean, he's going into the crowd and all.
There must be somebody in there, obviously, that he's going to give this jersey away to. He's got in mind already, instead of just throwing it into the crowd, ripping it off his back. Now he's going to come out of that crowd looking a little bit different than the guy at halftime, or what, the third quarter, right?
Hey, with a build like that, I'd give away my jersey every game.
What, the guy in the third quarter?
Nah. Well, they keep track here in the newspapers of the different color hair that Rodman sports during the year. A blonde for 20 games. He's had green, Rust-Oleum, mango, red, and they call this flamingo because it's pink. It's game number 2 for that hair color. The second most important stat, his rebounding.